Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello and welcome to Reading 2 course. Unfortunately, we are back to the e-learning mode due to the university regulations to curb the COVID spread. Anyway, in the last lecture we talked about how to find the main idea as well as how to isolate cause and effect. In today's lecture, we will talk about how to analyze criteria and determine degree of a text. So, open your book, page number 118, Unit 8, searching for success. In this unit, you will read about the internet search engine Google and its new way of doing business. You also will learn about analyzing and developing criteria. You will increase your understanding of the target academic words for this unit. For example, bias, which means enhance or انحياز, clarify, compute, يعالج, constant, distribute, يوزع, edit, format, formula, found, investigate, offset, potential, relevant, and scope. So, in the self-assessment of the target words, you think carefully about how will you know each target words in this unit. Then write it in appropriate column in the chart. When you have finished this unit, come back and reassess your knowledge of the target words. So do it yourself and fill up this target words in this box. So before you read, at this section we will answer it in next Zoom lecture. So we will answer together. When you hear the name of Google, do you have a positive, negative, or neutral attitude toward the company, and why? Or second question, Google's search engine is so successful that it collects billions of dollars of revenue each year, yet its search engine is free. Where did you imagine Google's revenue comes from? And when you search the internet, what factors do you consider when you select a search engine? Okay? More words you will need. The word query, a specific demand for information submitted to a web browser. A rank, to put in order according to some predetermined system. Now, you should pause the video for a little bit so you can read the full text, or you can scan it. This article traces the history of one of the most successful new companies of our time, which is a Google company. So pause the video, read it, then we will go to the questions to solve it together. So reading comprehension. A. Mark each sentence as true or false according to the information. Reading 1. Use the dictionary to help you understand the new words. So Larry Page and Sergey Brin studied the behavior of pigeons to design their search engine. So in the text, according to the text, this statement is false. Page and Brin stayed ahead of competitors and tricksters by regularly modifying their search engines or search engine. So this statement is true according to the text. The reading implies that Yahoo made a mistake when it did not buy Google for 1 million. If you go back to the text and scan for the information, you will find this statement is true. Question number 4. Google results pages gives priority to advertisers over types of results. Question number 4. According to the text is false. Number 5. Google makes its money by loading every search results page with advertising. Also, this question is false. Question number 6. Google is no longer a privately held company. This one is true. Google would like to make it possible for users to read many different kinds of books online. Also, this statement is true. The reading predicts that Google will soon face financial problem. This statement is false also. Now, let's go to the question number B. Imagine that you need to check some information in reading 1 for a report. You need to scan the article quickly to find answers to these questions. First, think about the word you will scan for. So, if you read the article, you will easily find this answer. For example, what did the two founders of Google get started on their project? Also, where did the two founders of Google get started on their project? So if you scan the article, you will find they started at Stanford University in California. Okay? What word did the reading use to describe the way the Google search engine works? Okay, think about it. It crawls the web to rank pages. Okay, this question number 3 is easy one. So you are looking for a number. In what year? So you're looking for a year number. So just scan for number. In what year was Google founded? It was founded in 1998. Did Google lose money during the years when the .com bubbles burst? Simply no. So what does IDO stand for? This word is written clearly in the article. It stands for Initial Public Offering. The last one, question number 6. In question number 6, it says that did Google have a lot of debates at the time the article was written? The answer is no. Now, let's go to reading strategy, analyzing criteria. So, what is criterion? Criterion is a condition or description used when making a judgment. We establish criteria so that we can be consistent and accurate. Reading 1 gives evidence that Google is a successful company. We know this because Google meets many criteria for success. For example, it has millions of customers and well-known trademark. It has a successful product that the current competitions cannot beat. It generates billions of dollars of revenue. It's financial sound with no debt and lots of cash. It has a high market capitalization. So, let's move to answer the question based on the criteria above. So let's consider the long-term survival of Google. Read these criteria that indicates whether company is likely to survive and grow. Skim reading text 1 or the article and identify which criteria Google meets by answering the question either yes, no, or if you are not sure. So, question number 1. Customers and market sphere. Does the company have a large customer base? Think about it. So, the answer is yes, according to the criteria. If the company is publicly traded, does its stock have a high value? Also yes. Question number 3 about the business model. Does the company have a business model that will lead to profit? It's also yes. Question number 4. Does the company have a potential for growth in its core business? So I am not sure. So the answer will be you are not sure. Question number 5. Can the company expand into new market there through developing new products or acquiring existing ones? Also the answer is yes. About the liquidity, does the company have enough cash to fund current and future operations? Yes, it has a lot of money. Number 7. Does the company have a manageable amount of debt? Also yes. Number 8. It is difficult for other company to initiate this company. No, it's not difficult. Okay. Number 9. Does the company have a recognized name or logo? Yes, it has clear logo and name. Okay.